What's up, everybody? Ted here with a follow-up video from the ETH merge, and I kind of want to highlight this in case anybody didn't watch far enough into it to see it. But I wanted to talk about the program where if you go to GitHub and find out what people are collaborating on and what they're developing as far as software. We're talking about the one and only Ether Stealer. Yes, there is a program called Ether Stealer. Not even joking. So let's first of all, let's just go ahead and go through the sponsors again. Why not? Really quick. First of all, Upgrade, $100. Just to sign up, all you got to do is get their bank card, use it 3 times, and guess what? You get $100. Hey, how hard is that? I'll leave the link in the description. And then the other one that we had for you was, get to it here, was called Social Good. So if you haven't heard of Social Good and anything that you buy, they actually match you with Social Good crypto. It is a crypto right now. Well, it was about 11 cents. It was almost like 4 cents to the dollar, but ever since the ETH merged, it's went up to about 11 cents on the dollar. So, hey, even more you get back. And they stick it at 15%. So what I got here on the left is the invitation. Whenever I open up the app, what I have on the right is everything I have purchased that could have went toward my my social good, whatever it was, money or staking. But a lot of it expired because I didn't know that I could have been using it, or else I'd have been using it a long time ago. But yeah, it's a good program. So, but let's go ahead and jump off of that, and let's get into the brass tacks, shall we? And let's get into this Ether Stealer. Okay, so I made a video not too long ago, and I even dug a little bit further and found even more. So this has been updated 4 days ago. The one I was talking about, I did last time, wasn't. I think it was updated like a couple weeks ago. So this person has been working on this code here. So I don't know if that should be surprising or I don't know. But I don't know if you can really see it from here. But I did try to put it in on my terminal. I am having some issues on my own with Python with this ZHS command. I'm trying to figure out how to get past it. Or what I know it's like some kind of shell. But I'm still learning. I've been trying to learn development for a while. I know a little bit about PineScript and stuff like that. But this is a very, very interesting code, to say the least. If you go through all of it, and it gives you, it's outlining everything, and it looks like here, this area here, it looks like he's targeting Telegram people. People on Telegram is who the target people are. So if you're on Telegram, watch out for this guy, because he is looking to possibly steal your Ether. And what I want to know is if there's any DevOps people out there. If I'm looking too far into this, if you can look into this and see if this is a legit thing, that he's not actually stealing Ether. I think one of the things I read was something about like trying to stop refunds or something like that. Then I thought, well, maybe he's trying to stop refunds to himself. People trying to get refunds back, and he's got a code in there to where they can't take it from him. But then there's all of this, which looks like it says, I can't tell if this is optional. Hold on, I may have to move it a little bit closer because it's on a TV pretty far away. Okay, so now read it a little bit better. Infura API key. So Infura project in number of threads, iteration. Okay, I saw one thing that did say that he did add that in this one was iteration. The number of iterations, if set, it will be determined with a finite time. Ooh, okay. ID, identifier of a client. Okay, Telegram chat ID, Telegram API key. If set, this program notify when stealing succeed. Okay, so it will notify you. I'm guessing the person that's stealing. And then it says silent. This was also a new thing that was added. It says a flag to print failed attempts. So, I don't know if that means failed attempts to him or failed attempts to the people he's stealing from. And then we keep going down. Let me see. Get code at Etherscan and put into contract. So basically, he's saying find their contract, their crypto contract, and then I guess I'm guessing the Abidjan is some kind of program that Python runs, and then recovering add ERC20 tokens. So he's specifically going toward ERC20 tokens. Get a contract code at etherscan.io and put in contract and put into contracts/sol folder. So I don't know if he's going toward Solana, an ERC20 token of Solana. And then here is the shell. So this is where the bulk of the code is run. Okay, so contract. Okay, here's the target. Package target. Okay, install GitHub user content. Ethereum homebrew. Ethereum homebrew Ethereum. Commit hash. Solidity.rb. Okay, so he's installing a different. Let me go here actually, and let's go to GitHub, and I want to check out this homebrew. Ether homebrew. That may be another nefarious acting one. Is that what it was called? Let me double check. Homebrew Ethereum. Okay. Also updated about 5 days ago, so not too recently. Just a little bit before the Ether Stealer updated his, so he probably updated it after seeing this. Circle ID. Hold on, let me see here. Update Solidity. Maybe that's what the SOL is Solidity. I don't know. Fix or refix syntax for hash literals. Okay, syntax is outdated Ethereum for Ruby. Merge branch. Maybe this has to do with the merger. Maybe they're trying to mine with some kind of different code. I don't know. Sorry, I got a little bit of cold here. Anyways, not really seeing too much nefarious action here. Add formula for Hera. That's our and license, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like he's trying to update solidity 0.186. I'll check. Resolved. There's basically only one person working on this. All checks have passed. Only those with write access. Okay. So you have to have access to get on this. So this may be a little nefarious then. Because you can't even read some of the files. So let's go back and go back to the bad one, the naughty one. Oh, it's not showing up now. Come on now. Ether Stealer. So, as I was checking out Ether Stealer, I did take some of the code and put it into my own. I have Sublime Text, and I put it into that. So we can go into transition and go into Sublime Text here. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why it's so freaking huge, but it is. But anyway, let me see here. Not distributing. Let's see what I can find. But this is the older one as well. See, this is, well, he does have silent in here. But it looks like the syntax has changed just a little bit. But he's still going after Telegram people. Okay, there's silent. And there's iteration. That's what it said he added. So maybe I did copy and paste this. Installation, here you go. And I'm just trying to see recovering add ERC20 tokens. I don't know if that's what you call recovering. If you need a specific Solidity version, check history of solidity.rb, and that goes back to the homebrew, what I was talking about, reinstall Solidity. Okay, so you gotta install the Solidity first, which I have to have access to. Brew, unlink Solidity, brew, install. Okay, so he's saying, okay, so implement interface init function at contract package by following samples. License them. Okay. Run main. Okay. I don't know. This just kind of sounds shady. So if you go to the crypto part of it, package crypto, import crypto, rand. And here is where some of it gets a little interesting, where it says function generate key pair, public key, private key. Doesn't say how many, however many bytes. Key at the error is not equal to whatever this is. Generate key, maybe, I don't know. 256K1 to rand reader. If error is not equal to nil, then panic error. Okay. Public key. I don't know what the blob is. I need to learn more about that. Sign message. But here's just what kind of took me by surprise. If I can find it again. sign message given. So they had to sign something over it, that's for sure. But I think the thing that really got to me was when I looked at this, and I think it said something about, can get Ethereum or something like that. Where was that at? Now I can't find it. Hold on. Let me open up this here really quick, which would be the batch file. Oh, hold on. I'm reading something else that he had on here. Okay, hold on. So what I'm going to do here is change over to a different Sublime text. There we go. And then I'm going to take down the batch file, because this is what really, really got me. Okay, so here you can see, let's go to the top. Vendor idea, license, okay. Getting started. Here's the shell, and if you're you still got the Telegram stuff in here. Telegram chat ID, Telegram chat. Add ERC20 tokens. Yep. Shell. Function. Type of URL. Log.go. Variable. Function init. To function main. Starting message of our IP string. If address error is not equal to net interface address error equal nothing. Okay. Flag.parse. Stealer is not equal to steal.new. Okay. FMT print F, start to steal from. So it prints that. And I guess it prints that to you. Hey, it's working. Limiter, new currency limiter. Limit if you want finite iterator, add a condition for statement, e.g. for I is not equal to n. New currency limiter, currency stealer, steal.new. And then public key, private key, crypto, generate key pair. Okay. Limit execute function, stealer, steal address, private key. Limit wait and close. Okay. Iteration is greater than 0. For I is not equal to 1. I is less than iteration. I plus plus steal. So if there's money in there, steal it, basically. All right. This is what I'm getting out of it. Again, if there's some DevOps people that know more about this than me, let me know. Otherwise, I think we need to flag this guy. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Oops. Ether stealer, there we go. Trying to move this up. There we go. Okay. And then here is where I thought it was really interesting. Once we got down to this part right here. So steals Ethereum through Infura function. Steal address common private key. If can steal ether is not equal to S Infura has balance. Has balance, of course. Address string can steal ether. S logger info steal ether from the secret to add string private key. Else if can candidate score not equal to has transaction count add string can candidate. Else if can steal ERC, not just ether but ERC. Equal to contract can steal address can steal ERC. Log.info steal ERC20 from percentage S. Okay, and generally that would mean any kind of number or any kind of anything in front of S. S would be the last number. I don't know. Is all Ethereum in an S? I don't know. Target address string private key can still ERC. And he's saying to log it. Jeez, just leave a trail behind there, buddy. Else FT print F failed from SN address string else if S dot silent, so it just stays silent, equals false. FMT print failed attempt. So to me, this just all sounds nefarious and crazy, and I just wanted to bring this to your attention since we are still going through this ETH merge that people are out there actively writing programs to try to steal your ether. So beware. Be wary who you interact with on Telegram, especially people like this. That's what I think. Again, if you're some DevOps person that finds some good in this, let me know. Let me know how wrong I am down below. Please do. That'd be great. Until then, have a good night and keep wearing your pants.